This so now you get the idea of why June basically there's no need to be doing too much, right? Every day is exactly the day, same day. Bull market in June, you basically grind and you go up. You grind and you go up. So I don't see the point in trading, but you know what? You give it a half an hour, it turns into the same day as every other day. It just you have to decide what you're here to do or what you want to do. If you're a long-term investor right now, there's no reason to be doing anything. You long the cues, they're never going down, and you're making money. What's the point of actively trading? But if you're going to actively trade, it's the same day every day. It really is the same exact day. That's why it's like I don't even know why I'm here. I mean, it's Carvana, Palantir, some weird biotech, and then something else comes along like Dragonfly. Dragonfly, yeah. DFLI. I don't know. Looked interesting. So yeah, one of the rules I learned back in 1996: don't short a dull market, and it's kind of boring. So I mean, you could short stocks, you just can't short the market. By the way, NNOX, it wasn't bad. The X stocks are still hanging in there. NNOX, CDLX, but yeah, I mean, it's very hard to stay awake. And I'll be going back to sleep in about 5 minutes. So, yeah, one of these days the market might go down. A couple of weeks, who knows? But really, there was no point in doing any commentary about the overall market because it serves me no purpose. Doesn't serve anybody any purpose because I don't think most people that I talk to are investing in the market. And if you are, you got the QQQ and a couple other dog shit stocks, I'm sure, and it's really just not much to talk about. Trading is pretty boring. This today's a typical day. Is really not much to talk about. I thought there was an IPO coming out or something. Some drug company. You guys know about this drug company? They make an injectable. Uh, I don't know how to describe it. If you're addicted to heroin or something, they have all different drugs to help ease your opiate addictions and all that stuff. I didn't see anything go by in the news. But yeah, typical bull market. Again, this is why I do less and less trading to the point where zero trading is fine. I could wait another month to put a trade on or never. So nothing's really changed. DFLI, whatever that was, I quartered off the scanner. Didn't pry it. I saw it, had a chance to get in at 366. It went to 440. So yeah, a couple of missed opportunities. Very boring. Market's not going down. There's generally no reason to sit here and stare at it all day. And that's what a profitable trader does on days like this. You'll leave. And there's no shame in that because there's nothing to do. So the casino basically said there's no chance you're going to win money today. The doors are open, but why would you go in? Right? Now we're just chopping around, and I'm sure when I get up, it'll look like the market's going to go down, and then it'll go back up, and then it'll try to go back down. And at the end of the day, we'll probably be right back to where we are, or none of that means anything. Exactly. There's just, you break it down to what you tried to do. 12 cents. I lost 12 cents on a QQQ trade, and then I lost 20 cents on a QQQ trade, and then I made it all back on ahi tuna. That's the day. That's it. And I have zero intentions of putting a trade on ever again in my life. As always, the same exact thing I say every day. But hey, look, I was looking at this Kenfro thing or Kinfro. So I was looking at the leaderboard. The leader is up $11 million on 56% win rate. That sounds like somebody who does some pretty big size, and and then I got another guy who's down 26,000 with a 98% win rate. That makes zero sense. I don't know how that's possible. Then you got the non-applicable, and then you've got the leaderboard is all. I don't think it serves the purpose that you think it's going to serve, and also it's only one account. So now, here's as the biggest breakdown as I could possibly say. What if I have 13 accounts? Then what? Well, I'm saying in general. Let's say you want to. I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. Like, so you link an account to this account. You could have other accounts counter trading that account. I told you about that last week. Or you could be doing like one guy's scalping. It looks like he's got a pretty good winning percentage. He's up $3,000 for the year, but he's got a 96% winning rate. That's interesting because those trades are probably working, and that probably is more accessible than the guy that made the 12 million, because he's probably just trading 6,000 shares of Tesla and hoping to make 2 points, and it doesn't serve any purpose, that website. Because also, what if I'm day trading and making some money, and I'm also getting my ass kicked in my swing trading account and my long-term holding account? So overall, I'm losing money for the year. Or the opposite's true. Maybe I go into a rut where I can't, these reversal VWAP trades stop working, but everything I own starts to explode to the upside. You realize that's why all of this is pointless. This conversation is pointless. All of this is pointless. If you set a goal for yourself, you hit your goal. That's really what to me, again, it's the same day. And that's why these conversations are so old. It's the same day every day. It really is. Some days are better than others. Some days suck, and some days are awesome. But generally, now it's the same 5 stocks. It's the same day. It's the same conversation. My God. And an OX, blah, blah, blah. If it's up, you short it off, and it goes down. And then that one does that, and that does that. And you try to be in the right place at the right time once or twice, and you shut the computer off. There really isn't much to this. That's the whole fallacy of all of this. You don't need to be here and talk about it all day. If you're really a profitable trader, you make money and you shut the computer off. Nobody sits here all day. Nobody. It's the worst thing you could do to yourself. So anyway, I hope the market goes down sometime in the future, so then we get some volatility back. It's June 10th or 11th. I don't even know what day it is. There is no recession. There will be no crash. Dow's, I'm going to put my target for the Dow is 99,000. Does that make a difference? Q's to 700. When they hit 700, I'll come back on YouTube and I'll say, hey, look, the Q's are at 700. Wasn't that a great call? Bull market. Yay. But earnings season's about a month away. And it doesn't even matter. None of this matters. Right? I mean, doing a deep dive analysis into stocks for what? Nobody's running funds here. You're not pretending to know about fundamentals of these companies. None of this matters. Who the hell knows what Dragonfly Energy Holdings is? Doesn't matter right now. It's breaking $4.20, and it goes up to 440. If you got 1,000 shares, there's $200. Yay! I don't know what Dragonfly Energy Holdings Corporation is, nor do I want to. To me, it's the same stock as Carvana and Palantir, and well, it doesn't even matter. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. It really doesn't matter. I just know one thing: the market's not going down. As much as I want it to go down now, more so than ever, because everybody's saying how the bull market just started. So now it would be freaking funny if we go down. But chances are everyone's going to be right because the market isn't going down and there is no recession. I wonder if there's even a war going on in Ukraine, right? And what proof do we really have, right? Let's have those. Let's throw that out there. It's a deep fake, right? It's not even a real thing. There's no war. It was just concocted to try to make the money go down. The market recession. There's no recession. I heard jobs were freaking awesome. Meanwhile, I know 3 unemployed people. Oh, it doesn't make any sense to me. Is anything good? Is it all bad? I heard it's all bad, but then I heard it's all good. Which is it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Dragonfly Energy Holdings Incorporated or whatever that is. Doesn't matter about ahi tuna, right? Who cares? But anyway, I'm really going back to sleep. There is zero to do. And I hope the Bears are right sometime in the future. Exactly. So yeah, I remember. Oh, also remember 6.5 years from now when they invent a new crisis, that won't be the end of the world either. Whether it's a pandemic, which may or may not have happened, right? We don't know now, right? Did the pandemic happen? I had friends that died, so I guess something was real about it. Unless you think that's fake too, because remember, everything's fake. Those children that were massacred and all those, you know, gun shootings, they're not even dead, right? According to the internet, according to that fucking guy, right? None of this is real. I'm not even here. I'm a deep fake. I died 13 years ago. Can't you tell the difference? Look at my face. I only had 4 wrinkles. Now I got 5 wrinkles. But if you bought NNOX at 1880 and it went to 1910, then it became real. By the way, Denver. There's no way they're losing 3 games in a row. But the game is over now. Their bets, you got to lay out so much money now to win. So if for some reason Miami plays with some heart, which I'm sure they're not going to give up, if they have a lead, that's when you take Denver. They just wear you down. And the Yankees are free, it's free money betting against them. Yankees haven't won 3 games in a row in, I don't know, all year. So if you consistently bet against them, you always come out ahead. You just have to not go over, no bet above where you can't run out of money. They go on a 9-game winning streak, you're probably going to be hurting, but chances are they're not going to win 9 games in a row. Chances are they're never going to go on a 15 or 20-game winning streak. Inevitably, you always come out ahead. It's all systematic betting. That's what the shorts are thinking. The shorts are thinking, we'll just keep shorting Inevitably, we're going to go down. No, we're not. We'll just keep going up and up and up, and then they'll have to cover. And that makes it go up more. And then they short it again, thinking that, all right, this time maybe it'll roll over, and it doesn't. And then they have to cover. And next thing you know, at all-time highs, and that's how bull markets sustain themselves. Schmucks like me from 2012 and 2013 trying to get our money back when the easy trade is just do nothing, ride the market. Worst thing you could do is lose money in a bull market. It's fucking pathetic, right? Awful. But I've lost most money shorting the Qs, by far worst trade of my life. If I never shorted the Qs, I'd be in a whole different realm right now. Really. Anyway, have a good day. Zero going on right now. I'm almost done with all my positions. I'm almost back to 100% cash. I could give a shit about NNOX or Palantir or these. I'm down. I just got out of most of that stuff. I got $2,000 on the line on Carvana. It's going to change my life if that stock rips back to $50. I'll make a whopping $20,000 on the trade if it works. If not, I lose $2,000. Bought some leaps on Carvana. NNOX, obviously, dog shit. Every time it pops, it drops. Again, owning stocks ain't for me. And if the market wants to go up for the next month, 2 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year and a half, 3 years, 17 years, 18 years, 27 years, the day where it does go down, I'll be there. So I can legitimately sit here and never put a trade on ever again, just waiting for the Qs. And I think that's where I'm going to be. That's kind of like what I'm going to do. If this market doesn't want to go down, I'm not going to trade. Simple as that. I like shorting stocks. I like having an advantage. I like making money when most people aren't. Bull markets aren't for me. I'm just going to sit here and watch the Qs go up every day. Every day. Every day. I mean, what do you do? Nothing. It's hard to be wrong and long, but that's what's so fucking awesome about bull markets. I bet if you bought 5 random stocks, 4 out of 5 of those will be down tomorrow, even though the market's up. That's the wonderful part about the market. And that's why I keep telling you, you want to own stocks? It's three simple letters. QQQ for life. It never stays in a downtrend. Apparently it never will. It's been 30 years now. It's never stayed in a downtrend, ever. All right. Sorry for sucking the life out of you, but I really, really hate bull market Mondays in the summer. It's just, why'd I even bother waking up? See ya.